Story time. So recently I was watching an old Reddit reaction video from Chris Ramsay, and recently I saw him do a routine by Gabby Pereira's, who is a Spanish magician who unfortunately died last year. He was very good, and was thought to be like the same level as Vernon and Ascanio and those kind of people, you know, as time will tell. But yes, he was amazing, and I saw Chris do a routine that I know is like ace on top. I don't actually know what it's called though, and it's very like simple and very compact and very nice, and that clicked in my head. I was like, wait, I actually remember learning a routine very similar to this. It was like an extended version of it. I don't actually know if it was based on Gabby's routine or not, but it just clicked. I'm like, wait, I learnt that routine. Where the hell is it? I was racking my brain trying to find it. I was looking through like all my downloads. I was thinking of every book I'd read like recently, because I remember learning it. I thought I'd learnt it like maybe a year ago or something, and I just for the life of me could not remember. It was just grinding constantly on my mind. I was thinking through my head about all the magic books I'd bought recently. I was like, no, it can't be that one, it can't be that one, it can't be that one, it can't be that one. I didn't actually look in them though, because I had no idea where I'd learned it from. I wasn't sure if it was a book or if it was online, so I was just sourcing everything I had. And then I decided to hit up Doug Conn, an amazing wealth of knowledge that he has, and see if he could find it or if he knew what I was talking about. I sent him like a long string of messages, and he replied, which is great. I've talked to him before. I actually met him on a Zoom call. He's a very nice guy. And as soon as he replied, he sent me a link to Distilled by Ryan Plunkett. It's a book I actually have. It sits on this shelf right here. It is a beautiful book, and he was correct. The routine was the exact one in here that I was looking for. So I was actually really happy that Doug pointed me to the exact routine that I wanted. I just really like the premise of the routine, so let's give it a go right now. Today we're going to play a little game using the ace, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of spades. The aim of the game is simple for the ace to always be on top, which means that then followed by the 2 and then the 3, the 4 and of course the 5. Now this might look simple, but try follow along, because the moment you turn the 5 face down, we actually get the ace on top. That of course is then followed by the 2, which is then followed by the 3, the 4, and now you might think this is the 5, but it's technically on top, which means you have the ace here, the 2 here, the 3 here, the 4, and the 5 on the very bottom. Are we following yet? I'll try to slow it down a little bit. We'll take the ace, we'll leave it about the middle, perfect, and the moment you want it, it's back on top. You can take it, you can slide it a little further down. Of course, the moment you need it, it's on top. That also goes for the 2, because after the ace is the 2. You can take the 2, you can leave it all the way at the bottom, but of course it follows the ace, so it has to be on top. That then goes the same for the 3, the 4, and of course the 5. We'll try this one more time. We'll make it a little harder, we'll mix them up. Give them a little mix, just like that. And now of course this is really difficult, because the ace has to move 3 cards up to get to the top. The 2 has to move 4 cards to follow that ace, the 3 has to move 2 cards this way, the 5 has to move all the way to the bottom, and the 4 only has to jump 1 card. But this is actually difficult, because now that we've got this mess, it's hard to solve. Unless of course, all we do is grab the ace out. The moment the ace goes on top, we solve the whole problem, and we have the ace, the 2, the 3, the 4, and of course, the 5. And that is Trick A Day Mate. So I hope you enjoyed that routine. I very much like it, and I'm kind of annoyed that I actually forgot about it for so long. But it's also great that I was managed to jog my memory and find it again. So thank you to Doug Conn, thank you to Chris Ramsay's video, I guess, and thank you to Ryan Plunkett for writing the damn book, because the trick is great. I think, my opinion. So anyway, that was just my little story about how that really grated on my mind. It was like a constant pressure of like, I gotta find it, I gotta find it, I gotta find it. Went to sleep, got up, I gotta find it, I gotta find it, I gotta find it. So I am very glad that I was pointed in the right direction for it and did manage to find it. And that is it for the 26th of May of Trick A Day May, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 27th.